The expanding oil and gas sector has captured the attention of the National Social Security Fund, Nssf, leading it to formulate strategic partnerships with relevant agencies to promote compliance with the social security regulations.
We live in a society where we have many senior citizens, but without any savings or social security. It will impact all of us, and we are all responsible. And I think at that point, it's all on the state. And it's our responsibility to make sure that individually we work so that even later on, even if the state has to intervene, they're starting off from a certain point that we need.
The fund has initiated discussions with the stakeholders to elucidate provisions of the Nssf Act of 2022, highlighting its substantial prospects for savings and investment in the future. A grace period of 6 months has been granted to the oil and gas industry players to update their registration details.
If we all do that, and we're able to move that savings rate from 10% to 50% in the company, I can bet you something in the next 5-7 years, even without the oil, we'll have enough long-term domestic savings to dictate our own future for your child, for your grandchild, and for the things that you need to do.
The Minister of Energy and Mineral Development has directed oil companies and agencies in the sector to fulfill social security requirements prior to the 1st of February of 2024.
They committed just a percentage of revenue from oil and gas into the government pension fund, which fund guarantees social benefits to entire population. With Uganda now adopting a whole of government.
Ideally, every employee should be remitting, every employer should be registered, and every employer should be complying with the timelines in the law. These are statutory obligations. So this is to show you where we are and where we need to be.
The Ministry of Finance is advocating for increased savings towards social security as a means to achieve a self-reliant economy through an expanded scope.
But compared to our taxes, the tax to GDP, the relative tax to GDP rate is at 13%. So that scenario is totally unacceptable. So we need to grow these savings, invest these savings in those strategic areas to build the base upon which we can save more and we can collect more taxes.
During these discussions, the Minister of Gender emphasized safeguarding of human capital as the foundation for economic transformation.
Those who employ the workers, you must employ them, but equally you must ensure that you meet your obligations, and the obligations that requires you to ensure that the human capital is protected. You need to train them, you need to reskill them, you need to educate them, you need to support them to do their work, to give them the tools to do their work. But most importantly, why we are here, to make sure that one of that crucial benefits that they need when they grow old, because you can be very strong and agile now, in the next 20, 30 years, you will not be able to do the work you're doing now. That's why it's important to contribute to social security.
The fund on this mobilization arguments the number of savers with ambitious goal of reaching 50 trillion shillings by 2035. Abdul Nasili Luwama and Rogers Komagom for UBC.